vamos a repetir lo mismo. Hablamos ahorita con de los filtros, que vamos a cambiar el sistema de filtro. Vamos a poner unos más nuevos para el sistema del paintball, para que no pase nada de agua. Venimos a ver qué tipo de filtros. Estos estamos usando, pero ahorita vamos a usar otros mucho mejores todavía, para que no pase nada de agua, aceite, nada. Todo bien. Es ir a ver todos los colores del powder coating y la pistola que necesitamos. Y aquí nos vamos a Jack's Wax. Vamos a su booth de Jack's Wax a ver qué tienen ahí de productos nuevos.
Ahora un poquito de body.
Todo lo que es la pintura tiene que ser con mecánica y todo. Pero fíjate que va, la pintura es costo.
Shop in Houston, Texas, and he was wondering about like your candies, what kind of system you use for your paints and stuff like that.
Yeah, so all of our colors that we make are all going to be 2 to 1. So, as a normal candy, you have this ground coat, and then you have the candy coat, and then the clear, obviously, right, for 3 stages. This, instead of doing base candy, it's a resin candy, right? So this will not fade. So that's the trick. It won't fade in the sun because everybody's candy is going to fade.
Yeah.
No doubt. So this right here, this is easier for a kid to shoot, or it's not
hard to shoot that one.
This is a little bit easier to shoot than this. So a guy like Bugs,
because remember when it's somebody scratch it for doing the blend, it's hard to do that.
This you can blend off. This you can blend off a little easier, right?
Yeah.
So that and the blue are brand new.
It's like a 3-stage.
It's a 3-stage because instead of doing, we still wanted to do this rather than just the base candy, because base candy's kind of cheating, So if you look at it, base candy doesn't have the depth of this. This right here has the same typical depth, but if you just go onto a white primer and then a base candy, some companies will do it, and some young guy will do it, and everybody's like, "Oh, that car's beautiful," but they don't really realize that it's not a candy, right?
All right.
Make sure I remember right. So a gallon kit of candy for us and a lot of our colors, right? So you have a gallon of the silver, a gallon of the candy, a gallon of reducer split either way, 2 to 1. Then you have a gallon of clear, 2 quarts of activator, right? So you have 18 sprayable quarts for the whole kit. So everybody keeps asking, how can you do that? How can you do that at such a low cost? And what I always say to them is, we are not paying for corporate jets. We're not paying for big expense budget. This is what you should be paying for paint, right? You should be paying this, but then instead of that, some kind of clears are $1,000. Other colors, just a clear. And it's the thing is, it's like this paint right here is more affordable for the younger generation who are just trying to do it. So the kid that goes out and buys his Subaru WRX doesn't have the money to go to a body shop and pay thousands and thousands of dollars. And here, this is a good one. To pay thousands of dollars, the kid will go to get a wrap, right? And then you see the kid with a wrap on his car, like, why didn't you paint it? I can't afford to paint. So now you can afford to paint, and you have a young guy that comes in, and now he can afford to paint because it's sold at what it should be sold at. So that's the whole point in custom paint. So he's been doing this for probably 25 years in the UK.
So only send the paint clear, varnish, no primers, no sealers.
No, you still got the primer and sealer. Yeah, so that's a different, but we do sell primers, we do sell sealers.
So that's what Bueno, pues nos están tratando de ofrecer este tipo de pintura, es una pintura de custom, son colores muy exóticos. Vamos a tratar de ver a ver si podemos hacer algunas muestras para ver cómo funciona. Si nos funciona y nos gusta, vamos a hacer puro custom con estos colores. Si no, seguimos con la línea que tenemos de PPG. PPG es fuerte, pero se está quedando abajo con los colores exóticos, se está quedando muy abajo, muy atrás. No sé qué está pasando, si ya no está trabajando más con los colores exóticos, con los colores fuertes, no sabemos qué, pero nos están ofreciendo a esta compañía trabajar con ellos. ¿Por qué no? Vamos a tratar de...
We're a Canadian company. We're based out of Toronto. This is one of our latest releases in the automotive industry. It's very solid. It's nice. It's a nice feel to the gun. You feel like it's got a nice weight to in comparison to the other guns that you've held before. Now you can see also it's compatible with the MPPS.
3M.
You use it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
always.
Everybody does it. Yeah. It's the way of the future. That's right.
You save a lacquer thinner for cleaner.
Yeah, it's so much easier for sure. SLV car painter. Do you follow him on Instagram?
Painter.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
He's a big fan of our gun.
Standard with 1.3, and then we'll send you an extra 1.2 for your base. Is that what you said? Yeah.
Solid color.
Yeah.
Because I use one for solid, one for metal, only one for clear.
This is your mid pressure. This is your HVLP. Mid pressure is really good for base coat, clear coats, and we have a low pressure as well, HVLP. Really good for your metallics as well. So I will send you 2 of these for your base and your clear, and then I will send you 1 of these as well, just to try. However you want it, just tell me how it sprays, which one you like better. This one comes standard 1.4.
So now, when I receive the guns, I spray it and I show you what's best. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Aquí a otro lado. Es que todavía no lo encuentro, güey. No puedo decirte porque no encuentro, necesito encontrarlo. Sí, es ese. Aquí no vemos, But I got it. A lot of custom, yeah. I needed something heavy. I got it.
So you're looking for a box unit or a hopper unit?
I don't know. I need this only for small calibers.
And the part's grounded, I can move the part and the powder's not falling off. It's a capacitor, it's stuck. It's a magnetic principle, it's stuck to it. So I get this to an oven, most powders 350 to 420 degrees. This would take 12 to 15 minutes because you heat the metal to a temperature and then the powder cross-links, so it actually weaves the pattern, makes it very hard, very durable, and you're done. However then, when we're wet painting, if we get a run, we kind of roll up in a ball and cry a little bit. I can make an error with powder. I can get too much on. I get too much powder on. You can see it. It doesn't look good, but I can take air, blow it back off a little bit, and then I can touch it up, or I can start over.
And then you heat it up.
And you heat it and you're done.
How many grades you cook?
How many degrees would this cook? This powder, every powder has a cure curve, so your powder supplier is going to give you a paper that says you're going to bake it at this temperature. This powder is about 375 degrees, and there's a cure time on it that says 10 minutes. So you wouldn't set your oven just to 10 minutes. You'd look at your metal and say, okay, I got to get that metal up to that temperature. So you might give it like 14 minutes. Give 4 minutes for the shovel to get to temp, and then the 10-minute soak time. If I was doing an oven or an engine block, it might take 45 minutes for the engine block to get to that temperature, and then you need 10 more minutes for it to cure and be done.
No, el otro día que puse así, mira, esto es lo que va a reemplazar a la gente huevona, no, hombre, que me tiran a la chingada. Con esto me va a salvar un chingo de gente, güey. Voy a poner a lijar esta madre, ¿no?
I can replace it with a machine.
Ya está la troca de Freddy en el burnout. Y de aquí no se ve. Vamos con cerámica, los de la cerámica.
I need coffee. Oh, it just gets bigger and bigger. I thought we saw it all.
Esa graba ya.
This truck looks lit, bro.
ceramic.
Sorry.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
From Houston, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. How you doing? I'm Joseph. Yes.
Joseph is not here?
No, that's me.
Oh, Joseph.
I'm Joseph. Yeah.
Oh, I talked to you.
Yes, yeah. Because you did with Braun did your truck. Yeah, very nice. How's stuff going?
I'm good.
Do you have anything out here?
I just bring the burner truck, the painter, right?
Yeah.
Remember the truck I showed you in the video?
Yes.
It's here.
Oh, nice. What
This is
booth?
the hooligans.
Oh,
Oh, very nice, bro. That's sick. How are you liking the show?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
They're coming to check it out. Everything's good.
Yeah, we have, this is Tim Dunaway's build from Houston, so he's one of our good customers and stuff like that. And this is just a time to even bring more awareness, you know. Nikaylee runs the store in Vegas. Timber's out over there in the Nashville area. I have my guys from Canada over here and all that different stuff. So it's been good, man. It's been great.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So yeah, this is the YouTube channel, so you can say something for the Jax Wax.
Yeah, this is Joseph from Jax Wax Car Care Products. Definitely check us out if you're in the Houston area, DFW area. We have 2 locations in Texas. We'd love to have you guys come through. Definitely check us out. There's always much love.
You can check the work with me and the real paint jobs. He put in the ceramic Jax Wax, so you can see the cars.
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty good product.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Glad to finally meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and I'll come out that way. I'm probably going to plan on coming out to Houston before the end of the year.
Ya estamos aquí adentro, vamos a ver todo lo que pasó. Ya le dieron unos cuantos golpes y tenemos que arreglarlas de volada para el show y ponerle ganas, que ya se tronaron otra vez. Camarada Johnny anda bien cansado, pero como quiera le va a dar trabajo. No, trae un chico de frío, güey.